Erect the Skooks of Erect the Skooks of Erect the Skooks of
What is
the Skooks of Hazard Show?
First off, I want to know how Mouth Brigade
Skooks of Hazard Show
became the theme song for the show, and how did that happen?
Well, they heard it was our 50th episode, and they wanted to, just mark the milestone.
I think someone got into my computer and changed a few things.
It would, like, as we said last week, it was malware.
The Mouth Brigade intro.
Malware.
So how's everybody doing? It's our 50th show. Thanks for joining us again.
Joshua Bryan here.
Josh Oooaww Bryan and Daniel Corey. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm a little busy.
Oh, yeah?
Traveling a lot lately.
That's interesting.
So,
That's cool. Well,
for me to squeeze this in is a little tough because I'm always traveling.
Things to do.
I have friends to see.
People to see.
Well, you
I wouldn't
meet
call
people.
them people. They're definitely friends because I don't meet people. I meet friends.
Well,
I'm a friend maker.
I'm glad you're here.
I make them and I keep them.
I'm glad you're here doing this with us.
That's why it was so easy to have you in the studio.
Yeah, because I do stuff for friends.
Yeah, you're a natural
friend.
fit.
I'm a natural friend.
You fit in well here.
Mm-hmm.
It's our 50th show, guys. I mean, this show might be a little long. We got so much stuff to go over and play.
Yeah.
And it's going to be... I'm still in shock over the Mouth Brigade intro.
Well, they did a good job from what I gather.
It wasn't that good.
I mean, basically, I think it was fucking gold. And if we're going to have a problem, I mean, I'll just call Mouth Brigade and I'll go do, shows with them.
Should we do some news? Should we talk about some news for our 50th show?
Yeah.
We've been sitting here eating orange marmalade and saltine crackers, and we just had a pizza.
And then we watched Sleepless in Seattle on VHS.
Josh found Sleepless in Seattle on VHS and orange marmalade in the same store. I don't know how he did that, or what store that was at, but why would those two things be in the same store?
Well, if you hit the news button, then, I'll tell you about it.
So should we play, let me play this. 50 shows in, I'm still bad with the
uptake
with playing these clips.
Well, I mean,
you'd think I'd be prepared, ready, I'd have experience. No,
I think we're one person short.
Who's that?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna play this thing. I love this thing.
Now, new things you need know about.
So, I have a few things to talk about. Josh, you have a few things to talk about, right?
Yeah, I have two.
All right. Well, here, I'll go first. What do you want to... Well, you remember Jared? Do you remember Jared? He sent me this email about gluten-free communion. We could talk about that first. The Pope came out and said communion cannot be gluten-free. So we can talk about that, or we can talk about the clips that the Lamborg sent in.
All right, start that. That was the perfect order. Go with it.
Do you want to? The Lamborg actually sent clips into the show.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was checking the email the other day, and an actual Lamborg apparently heard the show and sent some clips in to us.
Okay.
I'll play them in order.
Hello. This is the Lamborg. The Lamborg that you spoke about last week that was set on fire by Ken Muskie.
I don't think he's too fond of Ken Muskie.
Let me tell you about Ken Muskie. He fucks all the animals he lights on fire. I mean, I've literally seen him do it 100 times.
You've seen him do it 100 times?
Ken Muskie fucks animals, and I'm lowballing with that 100 number. It was probably a lot more.
The Lamborg apparently does not like Ken Muskie too much.
Well, no, he tried to light him on fire.
So
things are weird down in Montpelier, Nebraska.
Muskie tried to light him on fire, and Lamborg didn't take too kindly to that, and he sent this one in also.
Hello. Lamborg here again. Back with another story about Ken Muskie.
He hates Ken Muskie.
One night, Ken Muskie came home in a drunken stupor.
Uh-oh.
And fucked every single one of us.
Oh, boy.
Fucked our mouths, fucked our Lamborg butts. Care ball night.
Oh boy, Ken Muskie's an animal. He's a terrible person. Did you hear what he did to that Lamborg? He fucked his butt.
He was probably high on Flacca.
That's terrible. Ken Muskie. Here's another one. Hold on. Hang on.
Lamborg hair. I am going to tell you one final story about Ken Muskie. And then I'll be done.
Hey, Lambo.
No, Ken Muskie, please. No.
Come here, you sexy little motherfucker.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
No, I don't
fuck
want
you
to.
in your steel wool ass.
No, fuck you, Ken Muskie.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my God. Can you believe that?
That
Why would
Lamborg
you
has-
record that and send it in?
The Lamborg has way too much time on its,
The Lamborg.
I guess,
road.
hoof.
So 50 shows, everyone. I mean,
Uh,
I got stuff here. Let's talk about your thing. I got Chuck sent in a song too
Okay.
about
well,
our 50th show, but you got some stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah, I actually wanted to tell you about it's international.
It's hard to follow
news.
the Lamborg.
Yeah, it is. We have some international news because I've been delving in more international news since the hiatus because frankly there's a whole world out there that we don't know about.
International news is
I
where
know
it's at.
all about it.
Well, there's a new trend
Mhm.
that's taking shape over in China. It's a bizarre summer bathing trend that's sweeping the beaches.
China, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called the face kini. Okay. it's basically a mask that covers your face. Now imagine like the
And I'm looking at a picture of it. It's people. Let me see that.
yeah, here you go. What it is like the lucha
They look like they're going. They're
Mexican wrestlers or something, but they're Chinese people.
That
so.
or they're gonna rob a bank. Here you go.
Yeah, and I guess there's a crazy heat wave over there in China right now.
Sure.
And this was popular back in 2004, but they haven't had such a heat wave. And it also protects against insects and jellyfish and sun rays.
On your face.
Yes. So,
But only on your face, because that's pretty weird.
dude, like, there's pictures of these people just hanging out in Qingdao,
This is real.
China. Yes, it's absolutely real. I mean, look at this. Pale female skin is prized in China.
Yeah?
Long after the agrarian society where the suntan was a giveaway
And
that one performed menial labor. Now they're like, oh, she's got a face kini on. She ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I love her.
The face kini. Oh my God! 50 shows, everybody.
50 shows.
What else do you got more over there?
Well,
I got more. I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I got all kinds of stuff. Jared sent me stuff in. Well, actually, he sent it in on behalf of a guy named Herbert Alan, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Chuck sent in a 50th anniversary song.
Well,
Said he wanted me to
50th episode
Yeah, what did I say?
anniversary.
I'm sorry. It's not
Last
our
week was our anniversary. We were trying
Yeah.
to tie them all in together, but we
They're
just
so
didn't
close.
have enough time.
Don't you think saying that it's your 50th anniversary will give you more credibility, though?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is our
Watch it.
50th anniversary.
Been
Thank you,
doing
Danny, for it.
podcasts for 50 years, man. Seriously.
Look, Chuck sent in a song. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I mean, it can't be any worse than Mouth Brigade.
Well, I don't know.
I'm tired of you talking shit on Mouth Brigade, man.
But
That's
do you think we should listen to
it's a
Chuck's song or
project.
not? Because I don't want anything to happen to him if he doesn't think it's. a
I don't
good-
know. Will you talk a bunch of shit on that
So
song, man?
all right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right, this whole Chuck situation where he like his failed attempts at suicide.
Uh-huh.
Right. Here's a question.
Yeah.
You know, like if a tree falls in the woods,
Does
it make a sound?
noise?
Right. Okay. So if we don't play the Chuck song, does he not commit suicide?
That's
Existential.
There's only one way to
right?
find out, and that's by playing the song.
Okay,
So
well
here
then
you
do
go.
it. Oh shit!
It's pretty upbeat. Oh.
It's Chuck. Happy 50 shows. I'm gonna sing this song. Wrote it. Here we go.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, go, and oh wait, hold on. Hold
No.
on. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
This isn't going well.
And scoops up. Wait, hold on.
No.
Scoops of hazard. Scoops of oh, this is fucking terrible. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. I got it.
I saw this coming.
I got it. I'm out of tune. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. I got it.
He's out of tune. He's out of tune.
Okay, I'm sorry. I practice all goddamn night, and this is how it goes down. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
It's a little long, but he's working it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, go. Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry. I'm ruining your 50th show. I mean, God damn it. Alright, here we go. This is where the song really kicks in the high gear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. I'm trying my best.
Chuck's terrible.
Here we go. I'm gonna nail this part, and then okay, here we go. 1, Skooks of hazard, Skooks of hazard, Skooks of hazard. 50 fucking shows. Skooks of hazard, Skooks of hazard, Skooks of hazard. 50 fucking shows. I think I got it.
All right,
I think
Chuck.
we're good. I think we're good. I think the song is about over. Okay.
It's long, but I told him I would play
Here
it.
comes the end. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Ah, fuck. Okay, I don't know how to shut this goddamn thing off. What the fuck am I doing? Come on. I fucked the beginning up, and then I kind of held it together during the middle, and now it's really getting bad. Fuck.
Dragging on.
I feel like I'll never
sorry,
have this
guys.
time back in my life,
I'm so
and
sorry.
it really upsets me.
Hopefully this goddamn thing ends soon. I mean,
Oh my God,
what the
Chuck.
fuck is happening?
Jesus,
Okay,
Chuck.
Here it comes again. Yeah, oh no. Alright. I'm just gonna how do I shut it off?
This is exhausting.
Come on,
I'm
Chuck.
so sorry, guys. I'm really
I feel like I'm
sorry.
running a marathon here.
I'm sorry that I played that whole entire thing, but Chuck was really adamant about getting the song on. It's the 50th anniversary, 50th show, whatever.
I was just glad he didn't die.
He's-
But I kind of wanted him to that time.
he did send an apology.
You know,
in.
Hey guys, it's Chuck. I'm so sorry about that song I sent in. I thought it was gonna be good. I don't know how to edit things, and I was feeling better after the nuclear blast last week, and
I know where this is
you know,
headed.
I don't know if it's a radiation sickness or what, but I mean that song sucked. I'm sorry if I ruined your show. I can't live with myself. God.
This is terrible. Yeah, that didn't end well. We shouldn't have played that.
That sounded like the original Kuaplash from the original
The
Skooks
Kaplash?
of Hazard intro.
So
Yeah.
what, did he kill himself?
He's dead.
Yeah, he is dead this time for
That's,
sure.
That's Chuck's thing. He dies
Hey, why don't we
or tries to die.
Why
That's a
don't we chime in here with Daniel Corey? Doesn't he?
The
Yeah.
Huh?
he has a.
I'm
Yeah.
just over here munching on marmalade.
Well, he sent me an email during the week and said he had a travel blog he wanted to talk about.
Mhm.
But
Well, I want to plug it, yeah.
yeah, you want to plug it, but
Okay.
you know your wife called and you do have to leave soon,
Mhm.
don't you?
Well, I call her my wife.
Yeah, it's actually a dude.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
call her my wife.
dude, buddy,
Friend.
You know, it's
Friend.
all right.
I
But you
got a
got to
lot
get
of 'em.
out of here soon,
Well,
right?
yeah,
And-
so I got a travel blog. It's called Trying to Break Free.
yeah.
It's about my tri-state travels.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been all over the tri-state area.
Well, that's that's interesting. You know.
So yeah, I'm just trying to let people know
Sure.
what's to offer around here. Waterfalls, restaurants.
I don't think we're gonna get to the gluten-free communion.
Maybe not.
We'll talk about that later.
Well,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're interested in what the Pope did say, he said that the bread used in communion must be unleavened, purely of wheat. Hosts that are completely gluten-free are invalid matter. Pope
Oh.
also went on to say that you also cannot slaughter a Lamborg on Passover and spread its blood over your doorpost, you know, to make the angel of death pass, because Lamborgs are, quote, not fucking real. That's what the Pope said.
Pope's
So
an
there's
asshole.
Do
that.
they have blood in them?
Well, they're
No.
Lamborgs.
Well, would half of them have blood?
No, they're Lamborgs. They're made of metal.
They have oil.
Yeah,
but
oil.
aren't like cyborgs? Aren't they like half human, half?
Yeah. There's some
So
blood.
a Lamborg would be half lamb, half
Yeah.
All right,
half
so
Borg.
we talked about
So
the Lamborg hating Ken Mufsky. We got the communion out of the way.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do the travel thing.
Well, yeah. Well, he said he had to go. He
Well,
said he had to go, so we're gonna take
Yeah.
a break first,
Oh,
and then we'll
Okay.
we'll figure out what we're
Yeah,
gonna do from there.
this show is a goddamn waste of my time.
So, if you want to take a break, we'll take a break. Let's do that. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back, and we'll do more of the 50th show. So, stick around, everybody. More Skooks of Hazard show coming up. Alright, everybody, we're back with more of the 50th episode of the Skooks of Hazard show.
50th.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, people have been putting up with 50 hours of this.
Yeah, God bless you.
Give or take 10 minutes or so.
Oh, my God. When people think of the greats of podcasting, they'll think of us.
Yep.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't bet on it. I mean, are you a betting man?
No, I wouldn't bet on this show.
Are you a betting horse?
No.
Okay.
No to that, too.
All right, well, go eat your carrot elsewhere.
We got some stuff to do. We got, let's see here. More stuff we didn't get to. I told everybody we got a lot of stuff to get to.
That's true.
So I made everybody sit through the Chuck's Happy 50th Show
Lamborg
song.
we talked about.
Lamborg. We got this other thing that Jared sent in on behalf of Herbert Alan.
Now,
This guy Herbert Alan is the one that sent in the Marmalade clip last show.
Yeah.
You remember?
I do remember. Actually, I remembered so much that when I was pretending to be a tourist in my own hometown yesterday, it was a lot of fun. I walked around and I decided to, go in every shop and like take pictures of the buildings and the construction and go, look at this. Oh, geez. Oh, man, they don't have this in my hometown.
That's a fun Saturday.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Janine, she would take pictures of me and we'd all laugh. And,
Janine Uwa.
Uwa, yes.
Your fiance.
Yes. and soon to be known as, Janine Liquor House. And
you should
I'll
legally
be
change
Josh
your name to Liquor House.
Oooaww Liquor House.
Janine Oooaww Liquor House.
Yeah, and Josh Oooaww Liquor House.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
I mean, yeah.
I wish I would have thought of that.
If you're going to be able to, all right, if the woman has to change her name, which she doesn't, I'm not stating that she actually does.
Yeah.
And I could also hyphenate it and make it whatever it is right now, but
it's
I'm
your
not gonna
choice.
Right.
Yeah.
So
whatever you want it to be.
Why don't we both compromise and be the Liquor House
right,
family?
Completely change it all together. That's the way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what better name than Liquor House?
So,
I don't know any liquor houses, so you
neither
might be the first.
Right, exactly.
Start your own lineage.
The first of their name.
Yeah, but you're not going to have kids, are you?
No, but I will have a crest. It'll just be like a bottle of bourbon and a bottle of gin,
and you'll
mixed
pass
together.
it on to someone else.
Right? Yeah. It'll be
Yeah,
like, here,
it's
now
not a bloodline. It's a here.
not
This
a
thing is
bloodline.
yours.
That's true.
You're the new liquor houses.
You can be the Liquor House. We're looking for like wedding announcements in the paper.
Sure.
To see if people want to take our name.
Yeah. You're starting a cult, basically.
Right. The Liquor House family.
Right.
Like the Manson family, but we're Liquor House.
Oh.
So, well, anyway, let me get back to my story. I
Yeah.
was walking around and just going through these shops, and I found this one called the Blue Country Pickle.
The Blue Country Pickle. And where is this located?
This is in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Jim Thorpe.
That's not really where I'm from, but it's where I live.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, you were at the Blue
Country Pickle.
Country Pickle.
And this is on Race Street. Race Street.
Racist Street?
Yeah, Race Street, I meant to say. Sorry. I have racists on the brain. I was nearly attacked by a bunch of them on the way over here today. Sad.
What's this country coming to?
Blue necks.
So anyway, you were in the Blue Country Pickle.
Yes, I was in there, and I'm looking on the shelves, and we're really into pickles now. Carrots, nails, whatever.
Yeah.
I pickle day. So next to the big stand of pickles that they have, and they're kind of pricey. They're like $12 to $15 for a jar of pickle.
They're classy pickles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you see a VHS of.
No, not yet.
Not you.
Not
Okay,
yet.
that's later in the story.
Yeah, I find a whole shelf full of jams and preserves, and that's where I saw orange marmalade.
That's where you found the orange marmalade.
And I'm like, $8 for this 4-ounce jar? Yes, let me have it.
I'll take it.
Just for coincidental purposes.
It is wonderful stuff.
It is.
It's good.
Here, you want to try a little?
Go ahead.
All right,
so anyway, you're still at the Blue Country Pickle.
Yes, and then I decided to go outside.
Yep.
After I made my purchase.
Uh-huh.
And there, outside in a box that said free, it was a cardboard box, probably Georgia Pacific.
Yeah,
made.
probably.
And inside was a bunch of VHS cassettes.
Uh-huh.
And one of them happened to be Sleepless in Seattle, which is kind of a throwback joke to something that happened last week about the Would You Rather have a house made entirely out of Sleepless in Seattle VHS cassettes.
It's so odd that you would find those two things at the same store.
Fucking marmalade is awesome.
So you took the only copy they had of Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, I left Jungle Love there.
Now, to keep up with the inventory, I guess somebody has to call and order another one. Can you imagine having to be that lady that's got to make that call? Yeah. Can you send us more Sleepless in Seattle VHS tapes?
We're out of our free ones. But they're apparently a hot commodity, so I bet you we could sell the next one.
Send more. Send more. We're out.
Yeah, they probably stole them from Blockbuster.
That's ridiculous. Do you want to hear these?
He was a really good faux CEO. Tom Blockbuster.
Dick Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So here, we'll play these nuts. This is Herbert Alan.
This is Herbert Alan, right. Sorry.
So, Orange Marmalade, if you don't remember, go back and listen to it. It was on the last show.
Episode 49.
This is from the same guy, Herbert Alan. No clue who this guy is. I mean, it can't be any worse than Daniel Corey. So we'll play these nuts. This is what it's called.
Do you like nuts, girl? Well, do you? I've got some nuts for you right here in my lap.
Oh, man.
They're in a bowl.
It's getting sexual. Oh, they're in a bowl.
Plentiful nuts. And you can have whatever you want, girl. I got peanuts,
Uh-oh.
cashews,
Oh,
and
actual.
pistachios.
I thought he was talking about his
Whatever
actual
your little
nuts.
heart
Yeah,
desires.
me too.
I got the nuts for you. If you're not picky, you can shove all of those nuts
God.
in your mouth
Herbert Allen's a real creep.
at once. And it doesn't matter to me, girl, which one you want, or if you don't want any. But some way, someday, someone will have these nuts in their mouths.
Okay. What is up with this Herbert Allen guy?
Sounds like a real creep.
Is he trying to like pick up work as a voiceover actor for like product placement? Orange marmalade, now peanuts? I mean, what's next? Banana bread?
He's into like a very specific type of food marketing.
I love those. I love those Herbert Allen bits.
I think what's his last name? Herbert Alan
Allen.
Greer, right?
Allen is his last name.
Oh, it is his last name.
That's it. Yep. Herbert Allen.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure banana bread is
Where's
next.
Herbert Allen from? Do you know?
I have no clue.
Probably the Midwest, right?
Probably. I mean,
The Chi-Town area.
it's a good possibility.
Well, yeah, he's probably sending them here because most of the marketing is done on the East Coast.
It sounds like he's from an urban environment. You know, I don't know what I meant by that.
As opposed to rural.
As opposed to, yeah, he doesn't sound rural. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got urban fever.
He's all that jazz in the background.
Oh, I love
That's
jazz.
smooth.
Smooth.
That's an urbanite.
Hmm.
So, all right,
Wonderful.
there's that.
I got some more things that you need to know about.
It's our 50th show, everybody. So we're doing whatever we want.
Yeah, we're talking about stuff.
And,
making fun of stuff as per usual.
You come along for the ride and we'll be funny. So
the last story I briefly spoke about was the face kini. But this one's a little bit closer to home. This one happened in Texas.
This is not international news.
No, it's not international news time. It's not now things you need to know internationally about.
So this is where, Nashville?
No, this is Texas.
Oh. Where did I get Nashville from?
Nashville's in Tennessee, I think.
Well, I know that, but...
Oh, you do?
Where did I hear Nashville to think you said Nashville?
I don't know.
Go ahead. He's from Texas?
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Go ahead.
Shocked customers at a Texas ATM, not what's the A&M?
Yeah, not the ATM.
Right. No, it's the ATM.
The A&M grocery store.
Yes, the Texas ATM got more than cash from the money machine when a technician trapped behind it slipped notes through the receipt
I did
slot,
see that.
begging for help.
I mean, he got trapped in there when he was repairing it.
Yeah, he said he
Right?
left his phone in his truck. He's installing a new lock on the door, and he got locked inside the building where the ATM is.
Oh,
Here's what the note said. It said,
Did it say, please call my boss?
Please help. I'm stuck in here and I don't have my phone. Please call my boss. And then didn't leave the number. So the
didn't?
No, it did. It was like 210, and then looks like somebody scribbled out the rest. But I can make it out if you want to call this prick.
Could you imagine if he did forget to put the phone number on there? He'd have to wait till the next person came.
He wrote like several notes because the customers thought it was a joke.
Oh, that's...
So he was stuck in there for hours until
that's
somebody
scary.
finally thought, hey, this might not be a joke. Let's call authorities. And the cops came.
Yeah,
and they busted him for theft. No, that part wasn't true, but the rest of it was. I thought it was kind of newsworthy.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I did see that. So it's...
That is one of the very few news stories that you've heard that I've brought to the table.
Yeah, that are actually true.
That are actually true. Yes.
So you want to do? Look. It's our 50th show. We're gonna do a new little.
I did get an email from Hobo Bourdain.
Did you?
Yeah, he said he apologized for such a terrible idea for a show,
Oh,
and he said all 4 viewers said they hope to never hear it again. So
I thought it was good.
no, I did too. Hobo Bourdain, he's a real fucking stickler for
Yeah.
excellent broadcasting.
Got a good chance of becoming a recurring character.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen anyway. We're
Good
just
luck
gonna,
to him.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking have bootleg episodes of Lifestyles of the Poor and Homeless.
So we got a new bit we're gonna do called.
That's they can only afford bootleg shit.
This is called Here, Read This. We're just gonna hand each other. You want to explain? You explain it. You'll be better at explaining it. You want to play the theme song first, or you want to explain it first?
I'll explain it first. No, play the theme song
Okay.
first.
Here
No.
it is. Well, that sounds awfully like Full House. Here, read this. Are you sure? Did Mouth Brigade do that?
Yeah, something like that.
No, it sounds way too good to be Mouth Brigade. No, it's here, read this. So what? Go ahead. Take it away. Explain it.
So what we're going to do is we found these white cards in one box, and we found these black cards in another box. And I'm
Just laying around.
They're just laying around. So I'm going to hand Eric one of each of these cards and say, here, read this.
One of them's got a statement with a blank, and the other one's going to fill in the blank, right?
Correct.
So that's pretty simple.
Yeah,
to
so they
follow.
may be ridiculous. They may be racist.
And they may
we
be
seriously
terrible.
did
but
not make these up.
Yeah.
This was somebody
not our
else.
doing.
We can't, you know, we can't take credit for this.
You want to play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. I win. I go first. Give me one.
Here, read this.
Scissors beat paper. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I have
here,
my own
read-
pile.
Yeah, here, read this.
So here we go. Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about ghosts. It's a problem. I know as a parent. I've had that. That's actually not, I've had to talk to my 3-year-old about ghosts.
They're real.
Not real.
They're not real scary.
You never, look, when you're a younger man, you don't really envision yourself having to explain ghosts to a child, but you do. They're not real. You never expect to have that conversation with anybody in your life, but you end up having it as
Ghosts
a parent.
are a lot like Santa.
You do a lot of weird things as a parent, is what I'm getting at. You have to explain to another human being that ghosts aren't real. They're not real. When are you gonna wake up and realize they're not real? There's no such thing as ghosts.
I mean, a lot of people would disagree with you, but
I never thought I'd have that conversation with another human being, but I did. Go ahead. Here, do you want me to play the thing again?
Sure.
Here, read this. Simple. Go ahead, read yours.
Members of New York's social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience a time travel paradox. Those fucking assholes.
I'm gonna go.
They got so much cash. Here, read this.
Here, read this. Oh, this is gonna inflame some people. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of third base. That's what it says.
Sweet land of third base.
The top is the national anthem.
No, it's not.
And my country, 'tis of thee
Is not the national anthem.
Oh well, it should be. You go.
Well, don't you have to tell me something?
I'll do it. Here, read this.
Okay, thank you. In the newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from me.
See, sometimes they're funny.
Could you imagine that? Ta-da!
David Blaine
Oh,
cuts you right down the middle and comes out of your gut.
I gotta escape from this guy.
I gotta get it out of this guy's gut. Here's
I
mine.
ate David Blaine for breakfast. And I'm kind of glad he escaped.
I was feeling
It's
bloated.
like a David Blaine gas. Blaine 2-0 or whatever.
Okay, here we go. What do you got to say to me?
Oh, yeah. Here, read this.
The healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of the gulags. Well, that makes perfect sense.
What are the gulags?
I mean, that's just that's really,
All right.
Go ahead. Here, read this.
Okay, I'll check this one out. This month's Cosmo. Spice up your sex life by bringing my machete into the bedroom. We gotta cut out this violent sex.
We're weaning ourselves off. We've come down from chainsaws. Now we're just at machetes.
Yeah. Here, read this.
Next, it's a bat with nails in it. We're working our way down to just slaps. Trying to cut the violence.
I got
out.
a fucking a safe word. It's called ATM pin code.
Call my boss. That's what I say when my wife gets too rough. Call my boss. That's our safe word. Here's mine.
Your boss looks like a horse.
And begin. I do not know with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with getting naked and watching Nickelodeon.
Oh, man.
Well, that's an old quote from Einstein where he said, I don't know what weapons World War III will be, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. That's the actual quote. There. I wasn't funny. I just told you something you should.
I know, and
it's a fact.
Oh, wow.
A factoid.
Well, you know
There's
why?
not too many of those on this show.
Because everyone's gonna die in the third one, except for Neanderthals.
That's real rarity factual statements on this show. Here, read this.
Okay, I'll read this. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and hip-hop jewels. I almost read it like Andrew Dice Clay a second there, but I refrained. Eating her curds and hip-hop jewels. Here, read this.
Here, read this. Only two things in life are certain: death and the hiccups. That's just silly.
But so true.
But true. Again, another factoid.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Here, read this. Probably said that really loud.
Stockholm Syndrome. Kid tested, mother approved.
What is Stockholm Syndrome?
It's, all right, imagine getting kidnapped by the Nazis, and by the end of their torture session, you, in fact, believe you are one of them.
I'm not sure that's true.
Well, it's kid tested and mother approved. Just otherwise, Hitler's mom would be irrelevant in this conversation.
I'm reaching for a new stat.
Here, read this.
A remarkable new study has shown that chimps have evolved their own primitive version of Jafar. What?
The guy from Aladdin.
Aladdin, Jafar, right.
That fucking prick.
I don't know how to make that
tiger
funny.
Mouth.
I don't know how to make that funny.
I don't know. I told you, some of these are going to be dumb.
Hey, bitch, get on my rug.
We're going.
That's Aladdin's pickup line on Jasmine, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, get on the rug. It flies.
Yeah.
Next. Here.
And then he shows her his monkey.
Read this.
This is a poo. All right. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, doing the right thing, and acceptance. That was not funny.
That
either.
wasn't funny either. Hopefully the next one.
Here, read this.
Okay. Some of them you just gotta
Throw them.
throw them away because there's nothing funny about them. Today on Maury, help my son.
Here, read this.
I can't read this. Today, let me say it like the announcer would. Today on Maury, help my son is mom. Oh my God.
That's a gender fluidity set of cards, I guess.
My son is mom. It's funny on its own. I don't need to say anything else about it. Here, read that.
Thought it was this, but okay.
Yeah, read this.
Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of puberty.
Yep.
You got breast cancer? Well, no, I'm 12, but any day now I'm gonna come into my own and
I'll be well.
I'll one tit, little one. Here, read this.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, here it's your turn.
I think we're coming down to the end here.
Soon.
This is my last one. This better be fucking good, Josh. When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate an army of skeletons.
Huh.
Wow, that was seriously unfunny.
The whole army. I think this one will probably save the day.
This better be good.
Go ahead, tell me.
Because we have none left. So here, read this and be funny about it.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body. Blah, 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 blah. And it flabs away.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
What else do we have besides this game that's over?
Nothing. I think we're going to take a break.
Oh, okay. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
I'm down. Want to take a break?
Yeah, I feel
We'll
like
take a break.
We were talking for way too long.
We're almost at 40 minutes, so we're right on track, right?
Lovely.
All right. One thing I really hope that doesn't happen today is that fucking Cosby Show team doesn't play. So.
Oh, you jinxed us.
We'll be right back. Oh, well, there we go. Finally, we get a theme song from a show.
It's wholesome.
That's wholesome.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that Cosby guy.
Yeah, this is so much more wholesome.
Nice. What's that?
Oh, no.
What do you hear?
Again.
Wait a minute. Oh, come on.
Fuck this malware shit, dude.
God, I really have to get rid of it. I have to scan my computer.
Defrag.
This is getting old.
It is. It's disgusting. I mean, 3 episops in a row.
Third episode in a row.
On the 3rd segment.
I've been so busy I haven't had time to defrag my hard drive of any threats.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know what the technical
I mean,
term.
you need to get some Edward Norton antivirus up in this bitch.
The Ed Norton from Fight Club.
Yeah, he'll fight the shit out of this Cosby malware.
Yeah, that's
what did we call it? The ugly sweater virus?
Ugly sweater virus. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it is catchy.
Yeah, he needs some Tyler Durden in his life.
Yeah, a little dirt.
This guy. I'd like to lock Bill Cosby in a room with Tyler Durden for 5 minutes. Wait, what's that? Tyler Durden's not real? What? Good Lord.
Yeah, thank God that's over.
Oh, Bill Cosby, you rapist, you.
Huh.
Oh, right. So here we go.
He had a mistrial, right?
He had a mistrial.
It's like a miscarriage.
It's like a miscarriage, but with a trial. They both miss.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with that one.
I don't care.
So we're going to do something we haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
Something we haven't done in a while, prank phone calls.
Long fucking time. Well, we figured for the 50th show, we might as well go back to our roots.
Yeah, make a couple prank phone calls, and
we'll see where it goes.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
We haven't done it in a while. Maybe it's going to shit the bed. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be great.
I mean, we're not very good at it, but we do our best.
No, you're selling
We're the
yourself
best
short.
Around.
We're good. Who's going first?
I guess I will.
You want to go first?
Yeah, the world has not heard of Josh Brian. Fucking prank call.
You're going to call CVS.
Yes.
You're good with the CVS.
Do you know what CVS stands for?
Central. No.
Yeah, me either. I was asking you.
No, it was a question.
It was an actual question.
Oh, because you weren't sure.
Let me ask you a question. How many questions do you think you've been asked in
on
your
this phone
lifetime?
call? You should find that out. Ask her what CVS means at some point.
7.
Also on my mind. What does
right.
CVS stand for?
Yeah. All right.
So wait, you're gonna call about?
I'll just let it be fun.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm calling now.
You'll find out what it's about.
Thank you for calling your Walmart
Oh,
pharmacy.
that's right. It's
Para continuar en
Walmart.
español, presione 2.
What?
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Well, it's Walmart. Can you maybe find out what CVS stands for from them? Maybe they'll know. Walmart knows everything. They have everything.
Thank you for calling White Hill Walmart. Sonia speaking. We now offer all vaccines. How may I help you?
You need the pharmacy.
Hi, Shania. This is Rick over at the CVS pharmacy. I have a customer in here. He said he doesn't have insurance, what with like Obamacare ending and everything, and he's really having a hard time. He just got back from church not too long ago, and he told me that he has a gluten-free allergy, and he broke out in some kind of a rash because of the communion wafers. Now, would you have a recommendation for me that I can, have him go over to you, and you might be able to get the cream that he needs in order to get rid of this gluten-free allergy rash?
I don't think that's the pharmacy.
Do I have any recommendations?
I mean, how long have you been a pharmacist, ma'am?
I'm a technician.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty technical with this stuff. So you know what these creams are made.
Pharmacist?
Well,
I know.
Yeah, I mean, do you have one there? Somebody that could really give me a. Now, I'm a pharmacist myself, but I've never seen a rash of this kind. It starts like in his pants, and I seen it around his it's on his palms. It's like breaking out on the tops and bottoms of his palm, on his hand, and around around his head. It looks like, I don't know, it's weird. He pulled off his shoes and he showed me that he has this rash all over like the tops and bottoms of his feet. It's really eerie, and he told me it's because that they at the church, the Episcopalian church that he goes to every Sunday, they what they have there is these gluten-free Jesus or whatever, the Holy Communions. I'm Jewish, so I wouldn't know too much about that, but you might.
CVS are you at?
I'm the one on Tillman.
Can I get you to the pharmacist? I have no knowledge.
Yeah, if she can help me out, I could really use a recommendation. I might lose my job over this, ma'am. Thank you, Shania.
Okay.
Shania? Shania, ma'am. Okay. Now, hold on, sir. She's going to be able to help you momentarily. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my 3rd day as a pharmacist, and I've never seen this kind of gluten-free allergy rash. This is terrible. Oh, you look like you're wasting away over there. Are you okay? Do you need... Oh, you better sit down. Oh, my God.
She has a gluten-free rash. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. I don't know if she's ever coming back.
Maybe you're on speaker.
Hello, ma'am. Shania. 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 Shania.
I think she's coming back.
All right, well, let's hang it up.
Hang up on her.
All right, I love you, Shania. I guess I'll have to take care of this rash myself.
Do we have a CVS we can call? Does he have a CVS number in there?
No, I'll let you go, and then I'll call back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
Yeah. Call back and check on the rash.
Well, now, why did the technician answer the phone at the pharmacy? That's what I want to fucking know.
I don't know. That was weird. So what? Let's see here. Hold on. Give us a second, people. We've been doing this for 50 shows now. We're still as unprepared as when we first started.
This is unprofessional as Liquor House.
Okay.
All right.
What number did you call?
The last one.
Okay. And that's in here?
Yes. It's the 3rd one. No, it's not the 3rd one down. Yes, it is.
I'm just going to dial it from scratch.
615 whatever.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want these people that are listening to us to go and call the same people back. Now that's harassment.
That's harassment.
If we just call them once, it's not really harassing them. It's more of just a hire.
Okay, so here we go. I guess Gerald's going to make his triumphant return.
Oh, yeah.
To prank
he was on
phone calling.
last week when we found him in that dumpster.
Yeah.
He looked good. He was on his way back from break.
Here we go. Gerald calling McDonald's. Where's this, Nashville?
Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
So, you know what you're doing.
I hope it's a lady so I can say hi, ma'am.
It doesn't matter.
Right. It's dinner time. They're probably busy.
Is it?
Which is the best time to call because then they have.
McDonald's party place, can I help you?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. My name is Gerald. I was calling. I have a very limited amount of sight. I had a sort of little accident 4th of July this year. Now, how handy accessible is your store to blind people? And will I have trouble getting in and out of the building? I mean, I'm just calling for, I want to know what I'm in for when I come to your store. Are there ramps and railings and all that jazz?
We don't have rails, I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically I'm going to have to do like an army crawl.
I mean, we can help you if you need help.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I mean, as far as the menu, I mean, I'm going to have, is there somebody there who will be able to dictate to me what items on the menu are available for purchase?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of chicken sandwiches do you have there?
We have McChicken.
Okay.
We have crispy chicken.
Okay, hold on. I'm writing all this down. Hold on. It takes me longer to jot stuff down because I have to do it in Braille, you see.
Okay.
So I got to poke a lot of holes. I got, most people write with a pen. I write with a needle on a piece of nice canvas because it makes the bumps stick out better. But, so, okay, what was the first one? Chicken grill?
Yeah, we have grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken. Okay, hold on. This damn needle's getting dull. Hold on. Okay, grilled chicken, go ahead.
We have crispy chicken.
Crispy chicken. Okay. Is that like hotter? How does that work? What's
That's
a crispy
like a breaded
chicken?
It's like a bread.
So it's 2 pieces of bread with a piece of chicken in the middle.
Yes.
It's like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds delicious. Hold on. Okay. Crispy chicken, grilled chicken. I got it. Okay. Well, I think this will all work out because I'm kind of new to this whole blind thing. I've only been afflicted for not even 2 weeks yet, so I'm just getting used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be driving myself down there, so it might take a while for me to get there. So just be patient with me, please. Okay.
Okay.
I'm surprised they still haven't taken my driver's license away from me, but that's, not my problem. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, do you have any blind relatives?
I don't.
I mean, I've already forgotten what all my children look like. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly all those, mental images just, as soon as you go blind, I can't remember what I look like. I can't remember. I mean, I don't know if I'm picking my clothes out or my husband's. I don't know whose clothes I got. I mean, my hair is a mess. I can't. It's not. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. Sweetheart. What's your name, sweetheart? You're such a lovely help. What's your name, sweetheart?
Maria.
Tanisha.
No, Maria.
Maggie.
Maria.
Mari.
Maria. Maria.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that name. Well, I will let you go, but I, just wanted to let you know that, and if somebody can come outside and help me park the car when I get there, that would be a great help too.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. God bless you, and I will see you soon. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she really wanted to help too.
Oh boy, she was nice.
Yeah, she was.
She was real nice.
She didn't think that was a prank call at all. She was like a recently blind 4th of July accident.
I'm gonna have to army crawl it in there. We don't have railings. She goes,
Sorry.
No railings for you.
Oh, shit.
Well, how am I gonna hold myself up? I don't know. Crawl.
I think if I ended up doing another one, I'd end up blowing it. But I think you won if we were.
No, here, call him back. Do you want me to call back? I'll say I'm the customer. I'll call him back.
I'll just say I'm the customer and skip over the CVS pharmacy
I'll
thing.
say I'm the customer.
Here, I don't want to call the same one back. I got another one.
Okay.
Why don't you talk?
I want you to.
I will. I'll do one. Just
knock one out of the park here.
Do me a favor and just talk to our studio audience.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna prank call Joe Duran.
I'm gonna. I'll edit that out.
*67 Joe Duran.
Okay, I'll do something to occupy our time. Okay. What? Come on.
You fuck.
This ain't right. Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. Kill ugly sweater virus. I got it. It stopped. Did you find something yet?
No.
I don't know how much more material I have on my own.
Tell me a story about what you did yesterday.
I remodeled the podcast studio, and I recorded some jingles. And let's see. Let's talk about gluten-free communion here for a minute.
Yeah, well, I was talking about it before. I thought it worked really well for the podcast.
I mean, how is that? I just don't get it. I don't get why gluten-free is bad. Do you?
Well, yeah, because if you don't have a gluten allergy, then you shouldn't be eating foods that are gluten-free.
No, I mean, but why does the church feel the need to come out and state that in the first place? Is this a big deal?
Well, yeah, it's a big deal. They're taking away the best part of Jesus.
People
was the gluten part of him.
People must be, really hot about this.
The Pope really said this. I'm asking you this seriously.
It is serious. He did say this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the church came out against gluten-free communion. I mean, people have to be going to hell for this. Can you imagine being the person that gets sent to hell for eating gluten-free communion?
Well, let's find out.
You get to St. Peter at the pearly gates and
call him.
Thank you for calling.
Says you're going to hell. You say,
Please
why?
stay on the line while your call is
Crackers,
transferred to the
motherfucker.
pharmacy.
Crackers. Is this a CVS?
No.
Oh.
They're closed.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, is this the pharmacy?
Pardon?
Is this the pharmacy?
Yes, this is the pharmacy. What can I do for you?
Oh, thank God. Now, I'm a Christian, and I just got back from church a couple hours ago. I broke out in a really ridiculous rash. I don't have insurance, and I can't go to the emergency room. What I need from you is possibly some kind of a recommendation for this rash that I have.
Okay, you'll have to hold on. I'll have to get you a pharmacist.
All right, I thought you were the pharmacist.
Hang on.
No, this is the pharmacy.
Keep
I'm
him
not.
Thank. All right, please, sir. I'm dying over here.
Hold on.
All right, thanks, Kamesh.
That was probably just a cashier.
So How many times do we have to like call and be put on hold?
I wasn't put on hold.
So what you're saying is it's my fault.
It's your fault.
All right. Well, hopefully he comes back with a pharmacist that's qualified to recommend something about my rash.
It doesn't matter if we're on hold.
It doesn't?
No.
All right. Well,
it's our show.
How about you pretend to be the pharmacist while we wait for the real one?
This is our show. We
Sir,
can do
I
whatever
have
we
a
want.
really wicked, it's not a rash.
In your crotch?
It's not really in my crotch.
Oh, well then.
Can you guess where my rash is, ma'am?
Guess where my rash? Elbow.
That is correct.
Oh.
The elbow pit is completely covered in rash.
It's quick.
Now it's some kind of a road rash. I got it when I was having sex on the road.
Where's this pharmacist?
I don't know. It's Harleysville, so these people are not quick on the uptake.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Nothing?
Kamesh, are you there?
Here, let me call back.
It's every time I need to speak to a pharmacist right away, and these people are
yeah,
not.
they're giving you the runaround.
It's fucking bullshit. And
You're in pain.
Thanks for holding. How can I help you?
There we go.
Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I have your name? I didn't catch it.
My name's Jill.
Oh, hey, Jill. Look, I have a really bad rash. I don't have any insurance. I cannot go to the emergency room. I need a recommendation for a rash cream or a gel or some kind of salve that I can put on my body because I just got back from church a couple hours ago and I broke out in a really ridiculous rash all on my forehead and temple and on my hands and on my feet. And I think what it had to do with recently at our Episcopalian church, they switched over to a gluten-free communion wafer. Now, I don't know if I can actually, because I have a gluten-free allergy, I can't have anything without gluten in it. So, is there something that you know that you can recommend that's like has gluten that I can rub it on myself?
There's no topical preparation with gluten.
There's no topical gluten.
No.
Oh, man.
So I would take an antihistamine.
Okay.
An oral antihistamine. So I don't know if you have any at home. That would be something.
I don't
like
have anything oral in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. See.
So something like Benadryl, because that will help. Because the rash is everywhere. You want something that's gonna kind of work systemically.
Yeah,
too.
but it's weird. It's only in like specific spots. It's like on my left hand, on my right hand, on both of my feet. I have like an inch of it on my left side.
It's the stigmata.
And then also on my like forehead and my temples. It looks bad too. I mean, my brother says it looks weird, and I say, Jesus Christ, I gotta go and I gotta call somebody. But see, my brother left and he has the car. Is there any way, like, I mean, what time are you open till that you'll be able to show me where these creams and oral supplements are?
Well, the pharmacy's open till 6.
I guess she'll drop it off on her way home from work.
The pharmacy's open till 10, though. So.
Oh, thank God.
But you want to get something like Benadryl. You can take that orally every 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
That's good.
You're going to find that in the allergy aisle. It's going to say allergy on it.
And it's going to say gluten-free allergy?
How do you spell that?
Well, it won't say gluten-free allergy. It's going to say
well, there's
allergy.
things that say gluten allergy. Now, I mean, what about the people who need gluten to survive? This is the problem with this country, ma'am, is we don't have any gluten-free allergy supplements. All we have are these ones for, like, bees. Now, I'm also allergic to bees, but I told you I don't have insurance, so I got the off-brand EpiPen. It's called the EpiPencil, but the problem is the tip always breaks, ma'am.
Okay.
Because it's pencil.
So, like I said, you can do the oral Benadryl.
Okay.
Every 4 to 6 hours. And then on the rash itself, I think I would do something like cortisone cream.
Okay, like a topical cream, yes.
Right. Like a cortisone cream.
Hon, that is so good. So eat the topical cream and rub the antihistamine pills on my sores. Thank you. Bye. Love you, Jill. Tell Jack I said I'll see you up the hill.
Oh, that was perfect.
All right, that was better.
That was perfect.
Sorry I had to say the jokes twice, people, but
No,
I had to perfect my.
When the best of album comes out, that won't be on there.
Yeah, it won't be on
It'll
it.
just be the good parts.
All right, I think we're gonna take another break.
Oh, we're gonna take another break.
Fuck yeah,
come back and do.
It's the
one
episode
more?
50. We
Yeah,
got
it.
one more segment.
Fuck it,
for
one more
episode
segment.
50.
We should have saved that Family Matters Cosby show bit for this part.
Well, it wasn't a bit. I feel like I got
right. It's
bit
malware.
raped. Yeah, it's
malware. All
The
right,
ugly sweater virus.
we'll give you a real good song to listen to. So we'll be right back with more of the 50th show. All right.
Don't stop. Watch the pun get wicked when I stick it. Even it'll be like, don't stop, get it, get it. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Uptown, baby, uptown. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Hey, yo, I'm still not a player, but you still a hater. Elevator to the top high. See you later, I'm gone. Penthouse suite, penthouse freaks, in-house beach, French couch seats, 10,000 piece, rent out lease, with an option to buy. Car on the 5 of Benz from when I'm not. Up in the sky, off in the lie, with my twincito, up in the Benzito, with my Kiko from Queens, nickname Benito. We go back like PAs and wear PJs. Now we reach the PKs on the trains for 3 days. Who wanna ride? It won't cost you $1 with a sword for harder. Of course, you're still gonna holler, mama, I'm thick, huh? I rip my through your I'm sick. You couldn't measure my dick with 6 rulers. Hold up, shoot out. I'm all about getting loot, but I knock that bull if you out to get cool. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Uptown, baby, uptown. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. I love from Puerto Rican to Black Paradise. I don't discriminate. I regulate every shade of that. Bring it to show class and pass my test. Fat, highly intelligent bachelorettes. That's the best. I won't settle for less. I want to get a brunette with unforgettable sex. Now lay your head on my chest. I feel my heartbeat. We can park the Jeep, pump more deep and just spark it. It's hard to creep since I found Joe. Every pretty round. Wanna go down low with this boogie down professional. I'ma let you know once I put the blows. Get your clothes, cause you got to go out the door downstairs. Little brown hairs everywhere. You nasty, bro. I don't care. Round here they call me Big Ones. If you with the big guns, big time, on to make the chicks. Up in a hot tub, popping bubbly, rubbing your spine up, like you screaming, punish me. But it don't stop. Watch the pun get wicked when I stick it. Even you be like, don't stop. Up in a hot tub, popping bubbly, rubbing your spine up, like you screaming, punish me. But it don't stop. Watch the pun get wicked when I stick it. Even you be like, don't stop. Get it, get it.
All right, everybody, we are back with more of the Skooks of Hazard Show, the 50th show in our long, illustrious 2-year history. It's always fun to do this show. Thanks to Daniel Corey for coming out and helping us out and being a part of it. He's a cool cat. I hope he comes back.
Yeah, it was fun.
Daniel Corey.
Going on adventures.
So listen, we're gonna do one final thing. And look, since we did what was it called before? Here, read this.
Here, read this.
Since we thought it was such a hit, we were going to come back and revise our roles as the readers of Here Read This.
It's
now,
the edited version.
The only difference between this and the last one is Josh and I have prepared some beforehand to give to each other. So I'm going to give Josh ones that I have made.
Yeah. So hopefully there's no duds.
Yeah,
is
there's
what
no
we're
duds.
trying to accomplish with the second reprisal.
Right. We didn't feel the first one was as funny as it should be.
It was good.
It was
but
all right.
We're hoping we can make it better. So if this one sucks,
we're
then
so
blame
sorry.
Joshua Bryan.
Yeah. So okay.
Ooh-ah.
Should I do this?
Yeah, of course.
I'll play the fucking theme song again. Here it comes.
Edited. Here, read this.
Here, read this. You want to give me one? I'll go first. Here, read this.
Here, read this.
Okay. What's there a ton of in heaven, you might ask? Not giving a shit about the third world. That's a true statement. A lot of them were true, and we're continuing the cycle. Here we go. Here's one for you. Here, read that.
Okay, I'll read this. Coming to Broadway this season, Tongue, the musical.
Tongue.
It's just...
it's going to be sweeping.
Just licking at it.
It's going to win. What's the award they win on for Broadway musicals? What's that prestigious? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Give me another one.
All right, I think it's called a doozy.
But that one's going to win an award of some sorts. Give me...
Here, read this.
Okay, here we go. Tonight on 2020... What you don't know about syphilitic insanity could kill you. Now, that is definitely a problem.
Oh, man, imagine going so crazy over your syphilis.
We got to build a wall between the United States and Mexico and end, what's it called? Syphilitic insanity. That's number 2 on the to-do list. Here we go. Try this one. Hey, read that.
Okay.
Here, read this.
War! What is it good for? Well, ripping into a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart.
True.
I miss Okinawa.
Oh, yeah. Flashbacks. I'll take another one.
Here, read this.
Okay. Here we go. This is so much better than the first one. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with flesh-eating bacteria alone. I'm an old-fashioned gal.
That's how you get it out faster.
You either give me Ebola or nothing at all. Here, read this.
Okay. I'll give it a whirl. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you 1,000 Slim Jims.
What? There's
999 won't do.
That's a new villain from the new James Bond movie, Slim Jim.
And they're clones.
Right. They're just meat sticks with teeth. Here, read this.
No,
oh wait, it's your turn.
Here, read this.
I'm sorry. Slim Jim. What will always get you laid? The unstoppable tide of Islam. I know. My dick's never been as hard as when I was in a mosque. Okay. Probably going to get some hate mail for that one. All right. Here, read this.
Okay. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Tiny Nipples.
That winner's probably going to be a small child.
I hope not.
Because their nipples are very small.
It could be a midget sport.
Okay. I hear the front runner in that competition is a prematurely born baby.
Here, read this.
It's very small with very small nipples. What's the next Happy Meal toy? The Wonders of the Orient.
They're all made in China, so you can pretty much say that that's going to be correct.
I got it. Okay. This is my final one. Do you have another
I'm
one?
out. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Let's hope this one goes over well.
Well, you got to tell me.
It's an old, here, read this.
All right.
It's an old makeup commercial tagline.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's scrotal frostbite.
That's one of the two. She's either had this from birth or recently gotten scrotal frostbite.
I think Maybelline is actually Spanish for scrotal frostbite.
Oh, my God
Maybe
almighty.
it's Maybelline.
50 shows.
50 shows.
It's over.
People.
That's it, people. The 50th show is over.
Seriously, thanks for listening. Hopefully, you'll listen to the next 50 if they come about.
By 2022, we should be on 100.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's nothing more to say. That's
All
it.
right. Well,
Thanks for coming, Josh.
We're going to high-five each other, and you won't see it.
That's the show. We'll see you next time. Peace.
The Skooks of Hazard Show. The Skooks of Hazard Show.